back once again, right where we left off. We are going to go to City Station and establish all the travel stuff there, and then maybe do this one mission here so I can have a better shirt for defensive purposes. We met by Mayor, Bubbles, great designs. I don't think there's any notable NPCs at City Station besides the deck spot. I think I'm correct in that. But I think eventually, you get the new Dexter Guide missions from one of the deck spots, I think. There's the platform right over there to get up there. And is that you can change your guide right there? Oh, that's a weird place for it to be. First, you gotta go up a few platforms here. I know this is what I'm thinking. This takes a while to go up and down. Yes. This one takes a while to go up and down. I know we saw one player there. Anybody up here? No one's here. I remember when this was once a much more lively place.
All aboard!
One of these Dex bots must be the ones to give us.
You lift?
Now this goes to all the monkey points around here. Okay. Gonna switch out on nanos quick here. Get number 2 here just in case.
Number 2! Can't catch me!
Alright. And, oh yes, this is if you need to go up here for a mission or two, I recall. Alright. Hope me not having a health nano doesn't come back to bite me.
How does this dad slab thing work? Hello?
If I stick to here, I should be fine. I don't even recall what level these monsters were. This is Ace. This is me going a different map. Marqueow. Is Ace fighting? Who's fighting? There's someone fighting. I don't remember that symbol monster over there.
I'm tired.
Marqueow, home of NPC, Ace, and Belladonna, Buttercup who forgot her memories. And also, this very memorable infected zone based on Class of 3000. Shout out to Andre 3 Stacks. They should have an Andre 3000 nano in this game. There is city key number 1. City key number 2 is going to be somewhere where it's not beneficial to take a monkey. So instead of meeting those NPCs, we are going to run for our lives here. Kind of surprised I got aggro there. We'll stay close, and I gotta get this one quick, otherwise we're gonna get overload.
Catch you later.
So they're 14.
Miss Bellum.
Number 2, can't catch me.
Don't draw aggro. I might have to get this guy quick. I want to be very careful
Why?
how far I want to get here. Fourth city key. Okay.
Go KND.
You call? You
Number 2.
Get back up here. Bypass the monsters that are stronger than us. Yeah, impressive that this is like one of the few missions in the game, I believe, that, you know, like actively takes you outside of zones that are very clearly outside your level. It might happen later on with some missions in like the Forsaken Lands in Fuse's area, or even in the wilds, but not much around here at the very least, or in the suburb area. It pretty much never happened. Yeah, so Marqueow, class of 3000, very underrated Cartoon Network show. Very underrated infected zone, and you know, you know, the rights are complicated, absolutely, for sure, but like, how cool would it be if we saw more representation of
Catch you later.
class of 3000 in Cartoon Network, you know? And the rights are a little complicated because, I don't know, because I think it's not truly a whole Cartoon Network original. Some people might have some other rights in it. Otherwise, I feel like we would see another NPC from Marqueow, because there's no Marqueow, there's no NPCs from the class of 3000 around in this whole game. And there's not much in the way of representations besides the map, the infected zone, and a handful of items. That's about it for class of 3000. But then again, it's an underrated show, but wasn't hugely popular. So that's why there's kind of a disconnect there. I think it was only on for like 2 seasons, if not 1. But you know, that's one of the shows that are underrepresented in FusionFall. But you know, you have you know, Camp Lazlo is kind of a show that has like the same level of representation in FusionFall as class of 3000, because you know, they have like the wilds area of like the Camp Lazlo stuff, and then they have Leaky Lake and that infected zone, which I believe are just directly Camp Lazlo related. But you know, there's no Camp Lazlo NPCs, there's no Camp Lazlo nanos. You know, more than anything, I feel like there should be like a Lazlo nano, and I know that because of certain things back in the day, like
Let's get him.
I think it's pretty much confirmed that like Lazlo's design in the game did not look up to par, so that's why they didn't include a Lazlo NPC. Or, you know, but I think that's something that like the team could include at this point, is Lazlo, and especially like a Lazlo NPC.
Bye-bye.
I think that's just primed to enter Retribution at this point. Gonna travel to City Station to go to Ensville. To pick up all these nano missions. Rather, all these missions from for Charles Darwin and everything. Yeah. A lot of verticality in a lot of these buildings, but I feel like a large amount of them do not. Knives Millions, that's another good name, man.
Where you
Oh, you
headed?
can go to Ensville directly, so I'll just swap out the nano there.
Where you headed?
You know, there's some missions that involve getting to the roofs of some of these buildings, but they offer a lot more options in scaling these buildings than, you know, than you would really ever need for missions, really. Do I wanna... Oh, I have health, so I don't need the running. Right. Motorillas. And then, I believe you have one. And Dexbot has... Hello, like, we're going to Genius Grove. Dracula has that, Eutronium has that. Lovebird missions, Coop. I really want to get back and work towards these Foster's missions, but I really need to, like, upgrade my gear first. I know, I have to hit, like, this, marker here to proceed with the guide missions, so I gotta carefully navigate my way over there. I think I like sticking to the side here. I think I was more successful in getting to the side here. You know, there's like a fine line between like stuff that has a lot of representation in FusionFall and stuff that doesn't have like little representation. I think stuff that has a good amount of representation but is still kind of nearing that middle line, but kind of teeters towards having more representation than anything, is kind of Courage. You know, you have the Courage Nano, you have Courage the NPC, you have like Nowhere and like Area 51.5, which, you know, I believe Area like 51.5 is directly Courage, and Nowhere is all Courage too. I don't know if the Catacombs are Courage inspired, I forget, but you know, you don't have like Eustace or Miriam as NPCs, and you know, you have you know, so they don't have as much. Courage doesn't have as much representation as, you know, Kids Next Door, Ben 10, Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Foster's, but you know, it teeters towards that line, and I'm trying to think of more examples that, you know, are kind of just like split right in the middle of all this stuff. Motorillas, Bobby Baboon, Silomanders are in the infected zone. Motorillas, I think are outside. Oh, they're right here, and this guy is getting them around here. Oop. Turns out I had the right mission the whole time. Maybe these will drop some nice gear for me too, since they're level 12. I mean, Megas XLR is kind of like Courage, but you know, it's. I feel like it has like almost the same level of representation as Courage, because you have the NPC, you have like the singular NPC, you have like the map, and you have like the singular nano as well. So You know, that's kind of teetering the same line that Courage does here. Am I gonna get anything interesting? Pistol, 352. Nah. That's not gonna be doing anything.
I'm ready. Time for turbo. Time for turbo. Euphonium zoom.
Let's get him. Oh well.
I'm ready. Time for turbo. Bye.
Let's deliver the post.
Anybody there?
We are gonna talk to Bobby Baboon, who is, you know, like
Eduardo.
pretty much like the main NPC associated with this area. Because,
I'm ready.
you
In
know,
conclusion.
Charles Darwin, what? I don't even remember the name of the show offhand. Is it My Gym Partner's a Monkey? Is that it? Is it My Classmate's a Monkey? You know, which has about as much representation as, you know, Class of 3000.
You want a mission? Remember, to
Port
keep
back
the
to Needy.
jungle clean.
And then Charles Darwin infects. But aren't these Kylamanders? These Kylamanders? They are Kylamanders.
Buttercup, guys, beware.
Alright, give me some good stuff here.
Hey, it's Blossom.
I'll do one more just for good measure. Run. That's an unusual ability to have in that cocoa egg right there.
Catch you later.
Okay. Rocket. I just don't like rockets. Or thrown or grenades, anything like that. Return to Blossom. Infected zone. And you're not, Bobby, you're not giving me any missions, right? And no one in this area is directly giving me missions. Let's pop in here quick. Enter the fusion portal. And dump into the fusion moat. Fusion moat. Are these like the same thing? These the same.
Why don't you? Professor Utopia. Professor Utopia.
Do I want to get this nano as long as I'm here? Sure, why not? Might be a little extra longer video than we used to here.
You called?
I really wasn't expecting to get the nano, but as long as we are right here, let's do it.
Hey, it's
This
Blossom.
monkey had the key. This monkey doesn't have. How much better is this? Okay, quite better. Just for this layer, let's put it on. I mean, the drip still kind of works. Oh yeah, that makes a difference for sure. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Alright, just chill out for a second here. Chill out. I thought that was heal. Alright, now we especially gotta chill out. What am I doing? I have heal. Oh my goodness. My brain is fried right now. We just don't have run.
I'm ready.
Why did I felt like that heal did absolutely it increased my health by like 5%. Is it because he's less potent? Because he has a self area? I thought that did not matter. Oh my god.
You go?
Okay, that might matter. Maybe I just realized that. Yeah, it must.
You ready for a mission? See you later.
Pick up, please.
Blossom, you gonna get on this, or are you just gonna be pacifist?
Buttercup, got beware.
Ah! Level 13. I'm not sure what I want out of him, because I don't know if I'm going to use him. But I think for now we're going to do freedom.
You cannot resist me.
Listen up.
Any interesting emails, Dexter? Nope. Camp or... Alright, let's get out of here. Check your privilege, buddy. Let's get out of here.
Very nice initiate, Ward.
Let's get out of here. Alright. Alright, we can defeat 3 of these quick.
Eduardo!
Let's get him. Let's go, people.
Professor Newtonian.
Who's first? Guys, beware.
You call? Professor
Let's
Newtonian.
get him.
Alright. I'll pick this back up in the next video. Level 13, we are almost, high enough to consider ourselves like halfway through the game. Once we're 16, we're like, consider yourself, oh no, not 16, duh, 18, still got a way to go. Pick it back up in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, you know the jazz, you know the deal. I will see you in the next video.